Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is the Yukitsu Times, welcome to my channel, welcome to a little bit of the Count Lucanor. These guys are looking inwards again, so maybe I can go back up to that room again. But in any event, yeah, we've murdered Eisbein, we've brought him back because of reasons. I'm not planning on exiting the castle this time though, so what we can do here is just head on up here. And I'm going to try again to see if I can just run past this stupid guy. I've guessed your name, I'm listening, it's called Petronio. Because I've played this game before. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so the stupid bridge here, like I'm pretty sure it's actually impossible, but let's see if we can get this to do the thing. I don't know. We've got our bucket of water this time as well. I'm hoping that that works. Mind your feet, sire. Nope, nope. I feel like he sort of like, there's a block there that stops you from moving past it, even if you probably should have been able to. As far as I've been able to figure out, there's no skip cutscene button here. And we can't speed up the text either, so you just sort of have to wait through these cutscenes here. This is such weird imagery. Yeah, I don't know. They do a really good job just of the very limited like graphics that they've got there of still making things very striking. I think it has a lot to do with the color palette they chose, going very, very bright, vibrant colors instead of the other obvious choice, which is, you know, not that. If they had gone for all, everything's just very dull. I think those cutscenes wouldn't quite work. Our bucket's empty. What the hell? I feel as though we had a full bucket, but I kind of want to go back and check. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's just go back and check here. I was like just going off of muscle memory here, and it's like let's do one thing and then do another. Okay, so yeah, the bucket was full of water. All right, well, okay, I guess I'll be back in just a second here. Okay, and we are back yet again here. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense that the bucket like empties of water when you fall down that distance. It is still kind of irritating. Kind of curious, like, could I fill it up with like this here? It's like there's blood just coming out of the wall there. I don't know. All right, well, let's lay down some candles maybe. I don't know. It doesn't really matter as much this playthrough. Since we sort of know what's up a little bit more than we did last time anyway. Hello, yet again, Mr. JF. Let's just talk to him quickly here. I wonder if this is any different from the last time. This shouldn't be any different. Maybe it would be. Okay, well... portions of bread, lovely stuff. Okay, well, while he's bleeding out there, you'd think that, like, maybe Hans could do something to, like, just tie up those stumps maybe a little bit or something like that, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I thought I was onto something like there with the whole saving our bucket of water so that we could use it later instead of going through the room with a fire, and that might lead to a different ending or something like that, or we could use it for something else. But no. Just a real shame. Anyway, I think this is the one with our house in it. No, this is the room with the fake one. So no point in doing that. This was a different type of game. This could be the moment where we get like our legs lopped off and have to deal with that. Sort of like quick time event cutscene of our legs getting lopped off. or whatever it is that happened to our friend Mr. President there. Anyway, why is my house here? Yeah. I don't have to catch the butterfly this time, so I wonder what I do about that whole situation. I wonder, I guess I didn't technically have to get the butterfly the first time, though, even. Right? Like, I feel as though that's sort of, not really necessary here. I haven't really saved, like, in a while, so there's that. Just gonna come around up here. I know there's another chest. That one's a mimic, obviously. And I feel like there's still more to know about Lycrizia, but I can't find any... I couldn't find any, like, hidden rooms or anything that I missed or anything like that, so... The mystery of why Lycrizia appears as your mother, like, is sort of, like, still a bit enigma... Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah, that's annoying. He just, like, spawns right beside the door immediately, instantly kills me. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, and we're past the exact moment that I got eaten last time with that stupid nonsense. It actually spawned, like, right there again. So, you know, that's just really ridiculous. Anyway. Now that we know that that's a thing that's going to just consistently happen. Alright, so we have to deal with this place. Ow. Oh, no, blah, blah, blah. Alright, you, I can't catch you, so I'm not going to even bother giving you any cake this time. But, you think you'd be able to get that thing with, like, just a stick or something like that? You could just, like, knock it off there or something like that? I don't know. That would probably be actually a horrible idea. Trying to remember what this place is like here. Well, it's awful. That's the thing about it, but... Alright, get that up there. Have it take forever to do. And that guy, I remember his search pattern, so I can rely on that knowledge a little bit there. I don't think they would change it or have it randomized or anything like that. I think I can make it. I think I can. I think I can. There we go. That I didn't need. That guy's going that way. I can head up this way relatively safely. Get into this little nook on the side here. Grab the portions of bread for some health if I need it. Should actually be safe to go down this way for a little bit here, because he should be going all the way down the other way. Kind of want to wait till he's gone up, and then once he's gone up past me, I can safely get down around him, since there's just the one on the patrol route here, I think. So I've got that little candle there, so I can see when he's on his way a little bit more clearly. I don't have to rely on the flare-ups. So, anyway. There we go. Away with ye. And your awful, awful nudity. Alright. It's a shame these spike traps don't, like, murder him. Like, that would be convenient. He's already headed back towards me. Alright, let's just directly into this little nook here. Oh no, he went down that other way. Okay, so we can grab this stuff here. Do the switch. Loop back over here. Get into this little nook here. Wait for him to come all the way around. I don't have good lighting, so I'm not going to know when he's really down here, but whatever. Then we follow him back up. His grotesque pink behind. With staples in it or whatever. Man. So yeah, I've been having a pretty good week so far, my week off. It's been pretty lovely. I've been going to all sorts of restaurants. Basically, they've been the primary thrust of my vacation time. Been some pretty good ones. I've been writing about them in my blog. But unfortunately, because like it's Stampede, like there's actually been 2 restaurants that were just not open at the time. Because they're just like doing renovations or whatever, like during this time or whatever. Wait, did he Okay, I'm going to put a candle up here. There we go, because he might actually not go all the way down here or something like that. Yeah, I can see him hanging down around this way. So I might have missed it. He might have actually just come up. Yeah, see, here he is. Making his weird freaking noises. Oh, that's as far as he goes. Okay. Well, actually, I might have been able to stand around by the switch that first time. Oh, jeez. Would have been an awkward time to have had a problem. Alright. And I do not want to try and get around him here, because I think he turns around in just a little bit here. Yep. And there he goes. Alright. You annoying, awful creature. 3 more candles, and away we go. And blah. Fortunately, these are turned off now. I wonder if the other traps turn off. Like, I'm not really going to try and test them or anything like that. Like, that seems like a stupid idea, but... So, like, I'd imagine the spike traps still probably work here. Be nice if they didn't, but, you know. Alright. I hope they didn't randomize these. It's like, yeah, it flips back and forth between which of the 2 emblems is fake. The one I just got feels like it's the one that's much harder to get, though, so... Alright, let's go ahead and save. Oh, we've got that emblem. Okay. Oh yeah, so further on my story about eating, like, I actually went to Stampede today. It's an interesting sort of break from that, but it is way too much food that I've been eating lately. Also, like, out of all the, like, nice restaurants that I've been to, like, the place that serves, like, the corn dogs and stuff like that is probably the most expensive place I've been to all week. It's kind of grotesque, honestly. Oh well, such as fairs, carnivals, and whatever. Not something I'm super, super happy about as far as that fact goes, but whatever. Or creek. Alright, let's go tell us to what's his name, and he'll give me the seed. We'll go grab the blood. We'll go water the thing with the blood, and yeah, we'll get an ending. Hopefully. Yeah, there he is, all angry. Yeah, I think I've lost a lot of blood. How come no one just is tourniqueting those, oh well, whatever. You know, it would be pretty funny if, like, you just water the plant by dragging him along and just have him, like, with his legs dangling over the plant, because he seems to have almost limitless amounts of blood here. Clearly it's not actually limitless because he does die eventually, but he's been bleeding out for a long time. Regret. Anyway, let's go around to this way. We don't need to go into the house this time since we're not getting the butterfly. So we can just skip right through that. Oh, jeez. Avoid that boss encounter. Okay. So, I wonder what happens... Oh, this is the wrong one. I wonder what happens if you show up at your house and just have, like, the worm. It's like, hey, Mom, I've got this grotesque worm thing brought with me. Shit. This is annoying. Okay, let's just try this here. Wish that would more fully reset their positions. Alright, here we go. Okay. Grab the bucket of water. Actually, I don't think it unlocks until after you hear your mother. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to play out, because I don't think I actually have to come back here. Nom, food, food. It's a shame you can't just, like, throw him in through the roof of that building or something like that. That would be pretty funny. Have it eat the cake before you even get in there. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, he seems to be onto me here. Friggin' hate these things. Alright. We've made it around, so we might be pretty darn close to the next ending, I hope. You use the blood bucket. Be nice if, like, it did something different, like the green one came up instead, or something like that. Or a green plant, maybe with, like, you know, normal stuff instead of thorns. Alright, so hopefully I don't have to investigate the sound that I'm going to hear in a second here. Alright, so he's dead. Rusty key. I hope it doesn't force me to investigate that place, because that was just really, really awful. It's just like, no, let's say screw that. Yeah, no, I can just leave. Cool. Hello, Petronio. Whoa, my legs are shaking. Welcome, sire. Oh no, you again. Sire, please accept my sincere apology. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we do know he's a liar, so we'll have this still, the ring, we'll still equip the ring. These jerkwads. And the camera lingo. And just random seeming normal people. Hans, my grandkid, give me a hug. What? Well, you look at you. You're so big. I haven't seen you since you were a toddler. How old are you? 14? 15? I'm 10. Only 10? You look like a grown man. Wait a minute. Are you really my grandpa? I don't know who you are. Yes, excuse me, Hans. I was so happy that I forgot to tell you. 10 years ago, my daughter Lucrezia, your mom, met your dad Joseph Frey. They married without my consent and had a son. That's you, Hans. Lucrezia is my mom? Indeed. Lucrezia, that can't be right. That timeline does not match up at all. Your father had to go to war. When he returned, he tried to prove he was worthy of the role by taking the castle trials. Was he the soldier down there? Yes, that was him. He almost succeeded. Now he has my respect for his great courage and honor. God, I'm oblivious. It was you, Hans, who solved all the riddles, avoided all the traps, and bravely came to me. You are the new Count Lucanor. What about Mom and my dog's fiddle, so I'm not ever coming back home? Your mother will be here soon, and we can also bring your dog if you want, but Hans, do you really think you're going to miss that filthy house of yours? Someone like you deserves to live in a great castle. Sit in the throne, Hans, and become the new Count Lucanor. Count Lucanor is a fraud. What are you saying, Hans? The snake ring tells me you're a fraud. You're not the true Count Lucanor. Oh, please. Darned old woman and darned magic rings. Just as you were about to sit. Wait a minute. You've got to explain all of this. Okay, hundreds of years ago, the true Count Lucanor commanded me to find an heir as he had no offspring, so I prepared the trials and challenges in the castle. Yeah, so I don't think that, like, Lucrezia is actually related to your mother in any way, but, like, what actually happened, like, Alright. All the things about my family, my father, my mother. The curse was playing tricks with your memories. It's all lies. Yeah, that's what I thought. My curse would be over, as I would have completed my task, but you'd be trapped in the castle forever. Forever? Well, that's just great. But you'd be rich, of course, and you could use the money as you pleased. I thought you were sick of being poor. Yes, that's true, but what about my mom? If you decided to be a new count and set me free, I'd owe you, and, well, we could make some sort of deal. So this is why I put on the ring, because I kind of want to see what the deal is. Like, I'm imagining there's broadly the same thing, otherwise. I didn't check this last time. Like, can you talk to this guy at all? Like, just, did any of you guys care at all that you're in a cursed, like, death castle or something like that? I like that facial expression Hans has for, like, the Camerlingo there. Alright, I'm sitting, but first I want to make a deal. When he sat in the throne, the Hans became the new Count Lucanor. Every night he threw parties full of sweets and fun, where he has terrible table manners, but I can see that a lot of other people seem to as well. Hans knew the curse of the castle and knew he would never see his mother again. Thus, before he sat in the throne, he made a pact with Petronia. Why couldn't you actually just bring her there, though? Like, why couldn't she come to the castle? Like, that seems odd. The end. Yeah, I feel like if you just sit there, like, it just says the same thing except, like, or the same thing happens except slightly different text. So clearly the one where, like, I got the text scrolling across the grass as I came back home was, like, the true ending. I wonder if that happens for the other ones where you return home, or if only in the best ending. Because I did actually get the best ending. I found out that that was what I got in there. I wonder if she's going to be, like, upset about the fact that, you know, like, her sons just disappeared into a cursed castle. Spittle's just like the worst guard dog. Whoa, what's all this? That's what Petronio looks like when he's uncursed. He's still got blue cheeks. That's really... alright, well, whatever. Lady, please excuse my abrupt approach. The name is Petronio, and I happen to bring a gift from the most illustrious Count Lucanor. Count? I've never met any Count. If you will allow me, I would like to deliver this missive myself. My dearest mother, I've become the Count Lucanor. I'd like to share with you some of my fortunes, so you'll never be hungry again. I'm a faraway kingdom, so I guess I'm not seeing you again anytime soon. I also send you a kiss, Mom. I'll love you forever, and I'll never forget you. Signed by HF. Huh. Doesn't have a reaction to that. Like, that's sort of the big missing thing about that one. Alright, so I feel like that's enough of the game. There's more endings, but I feel like that was a pretty good look at the sort of dichotomy between sort of the two different ends there of things you can get. I really like this game, despite its sort of simplicity to it. Hopefully Yuppie Psycho is a little bit more, like a little bit longer and a little bit more complicated, but we'll be getting into that pretty shortly. So anyway, I hope you found this video enjoyable, and of course, as always, hope to see you guys all next time.